Hi, I'm Rem. I've been thinking about the saying, nothing comes easy in life, and how I don't believe it. Life isn't easy on average, but for some people, they get luckier than others. And sometimes people just find their talent early on in life and gain access to success from that. And then there are others who are just normal, or even less so than that. They were born to a minimum wage family who found it a luxury if the box of pizza they bought for dinner left them with at least $200 in their bank account for the next 2 weeks. That is most of us on this planet, I feel like, and that is where that saying comes from. This individual has something they want to do in life. They are passionate about it when they are young, they work toward it, they might even have a knack for it. But a lot of the time, this person gets older and life starts hitting them, and then they quit. Nothing is easy in life. I don't believe that. However, I do understand that not everything is easy in life. Life has a tendency to try and ruin you before you can attain that one thing that you've always wanted that you know would make you happy. Passion is that thing that makes you believe that you cannot be stopped. You want what you want, and not even God can get in your way. But eventually, passion wears off, like the life that follows the first 7 years of a marriage, or the clarity that comes post-orgasm following the best sex that a man has ever had. That boost of adrenaline or energy or whatever comes and goes. You no longer feel excited to be doing what you're doing. And eventually you realize that this is work. And a lot of cases, people give up after they realize that. Where did the happiness go? I don't care about doing this anymore. I realize that I enjoy doing something else more. Passion will breed a mentality that will keep you drifting because passion is fleeting. Passion is that thing that opens the door to a possible interest. A man or woman you might love, that business that you might want to open, or that high-level position that you're looking to climb the ladder towards. Passion is nothing without determination. Passion can breed a motivation to walk a difficult road. But in the end, once it gets too difficult, motivation will abandon you eventually. You get bored, the work gets tedious, you start making hundreds of mistakes, or you want to waste time drinking with your friends. Nothing's really wrong with that stuff. It's your life, so live it how you want, as long as you don't hurt anyone. But if you want to attain something that's difficult to get, determination will see it through. Determination rekindles motivation. It's that thing that allows you to ignore all other impulses to be a lazy asshole and instead force yourself to work, for lack of better terminology. So let's say you are overweight and you are someone who dislikes being overweight, but you are not making the strides that you want to be making in your journey to lose the weight that you want to lose. At that time, your passion and motivation might fade, but if you really want to be the you that you see in your mind, determination can keep you going forward. And it's not easy. Most things are not easy, especially if it is something that is new to you. there is a learning curve that must first be conquered. And as cringe as that sounds, it is the truth. And if you quit halfway, I will be honest, it is still possible to half learn something and still be successful, but your chances are lessened greatly. And especially if you live in a first world country, there are so many other things that you can do. So many other people with platforms telling you that you don't need to do this. You can just live this way or be happy with the you that you are currently right now. And that is an option. Nothing is forcing you to do anything you don't want to do in most cases. So it all comes down to you. That is what determination is. Once the excitement fades away the first few times, it can be hard to continue because the process could take days, months, or years before offering you any form of minuscule success for what you want. But it is up to you whether you want that tiny bit of success to keep pushing you forward. Passion and determination cultivate motivation, in my opinion. Once the passion fades, the motivation fades. Determination then will push you forward, meaning you have to push you forward, and that will build more motivation. And once you are able to see everything that you're going to have to do to work towards something that you want to gain, it can be stressful. The idea of having something just handed to you, seeing other people get things handed to them while you work for scraps in the hopes that you gain a modicum of what someone else was freely given, can be infuriating. But you should never compare yourself to others. If you want what you want, the stress is going to be necessary. It's a process. It is healthy. You will have to manage the stress, but it is healthy for you. It forces you to learn and builds up a tolerance toward negative outer stimuli, mainly life happening in a detrimental way and other people telling you that what you want is useless and that it will never happen. However, that is for you to decide, and stress can let you know if what you want is actually worthwhile. Specifically for yourself, you are the one that takes stock of your own life, your resources, and your mental health, and then you figure out another way to approach gaining what you want in an intelligent way if that is what you want to do. And if it's not, you can decide to give up. That is if you feel so inclined to do so because you can't find the determination to keep pushing forward. Just remember, not everything in life comes easy. And if you really want what you want, there is no need to give up. You just need to find a better way to go about gaining it. That is in most cases at least. There are some cases that are impossible. However, you're the one that would figure that out for yourself if it's possible or not. But this is just my opinion. If you enjoyed this or if it helped you out, please like and subscribe.